Hello everyone and welcome to my channel Options Trader Today. So today in this video I will tell you how the silver price has moved in the last week and how the silver price can move in the next week. See, if you look at the chart, what you can see that the silver price from 2021 we have seen a downfall. Okay, as compared to 2020 we have seen the price in 2020 is an upside trend. Look at this chart. Okay, while if we look at from 2021 we have seen there is a fall. We can see the price only went at a high of around 30 once. Okay, and from there it is continuously in the downside in 2021. Okay, after making this particular high, after that if we look at from 2020 we have seen that the prices has moved up and in this particular range. Okay, so now if we look at this particular week, we have seen that this particular week we have seen that the price of silver was moving in this particular range. Okay, and till the time if it didn't cross the range, we cannot see there can be a big movement upside or downside. Okay, before that, if you have any doubt regarding silver position, you can mail me at stockmarkettradinglive@gmail.com or a mail ID I have given in the description. Please watch the full video, then you will understand how this technical in silver is working. And if you wish to join my Telegram channel, link I've given in the description, you can join. Now look at the chart, what you can see looking at it. See, if the price, now what we can see, that's two green candle is forming. It's a day chart. Okay, two green candle is forming, otherwise it was in this particular zone. And I've already told you that the zone high was around 22.715. Once if it crossed this level, we can see it can go further upside. See, look at the candle in the December starting month. We have seen the high of that red candle was around 23.066. Okay, and suppose if the price sustain above this level, then we can see there can be a breakout upside and we can see it can go further upside. But suppose if we look at the downside in the mid of December, we can see that the price was around 21.469, which is its low. Okay, but as of now we can see a U pattern is forming. Okay, so probability is there it can hit the resistance and can go upside. Suppose if the price sustain this level, so we can see that the price, if it goes above this level, then we can see it can go and touch a level of 23.034, and if the price sustain above this level, then we can see it can go and touch a level of 23.226. okay, and from there we can see it can go further upside to a level of 23.450. okay, and suppose if the price sustain above this level, then we can see it can go further upside to a level of 23.737. okay, and from there we can see it can go further upside to a level of 23.896. okay, once if it sustain above this level, then we can see it can go further upside to a level of 24.027. okay, so keep this in mind. There's a probability of hitting the resistance because we can see a U pattern is forming, or if the price sustain above a level of 23, then we can see it can go to a level of 23.222. okay, then from there we can see it can go and touch a level of 23.560, and from there if it sustain above this level, then we can see it can go further upside to a level of 23.737. okay, and if the price sustain above this level, then we can see 23.993. okay, once this level is sustained, then we can see there is a probability of getting upside, because this is the range where if it break upside, then we can see it can go further high to a level of 24.312. once this level is crossed upside, then we can see it can go further upside to a level of 24.504, and once this level is crossed, then we can see there is a probability of going more upside and can touch a level of 24.823. okay, and this is already tested here twice, so chances are high it can go further upside to a level of 25.143. okay, and if the price sustain above this level, then we can see it can go further upside to a level of 25.270, and once if it cross this, then we can see further upside. But suppose if the price didn't sustain this level, what we can see, it can go further low to a level of 22.555, and from there we can see it can go and touch a level of 22.427. okay, suppose if the price didn't sustain this level, then we can see it can go further low to a level of 22.204, and from there we can see it can go and touch a level of 22.140. okay, and from there we can see it can go further low to a level of 21.884. suppose if the price didn't sustain this level, then we can see it can go and touch a level of 21.756. Okay, this is the price this is the support which is not tested here. So chances are high we can see it can go further low to a level of 21.469, and this level is already tested here twice, so chances will be very high. We can see it can go further low and can touch a level of 20.095. so keep this in mind. If the price of silver moves below a level of 21.884, then probability is very high it can go and touch a level 21.501, and from there we can see it can go further low to a level of 21.309. once if it crosses this level, then we can see a probability of reaching 19.968 is very high and can touch this level. So one more thing I want to explain you, that if you're trading with 10,000 of capital, okay, so don't use full of capital in a particular trade. Trade with 10 to 20 or 15% of your capital in the particular trade, okay, and from there risk should be around 0.5 to 1%. Why I'm saying this? Because it should not be a burden when you trade a next trade. That is very important. Okay, suppose if you trade with $1,000 in a particular trade, okay, then your risk will be 100 max. That is around 1% of it. So once you in a negative position of 100, then you can exit from that position and you can take a next trade. Okay, probability is that it might be in the positive one, but what you have to do is you should not take a risk more than 0.5 to 1%, because if you the thing is that if you make a loss of around three times, but if you make a profit 2 times, which is a bigger one, then it will cover all these losses. So what you have to understand here is that always minimize your loss, maximize your profit. Okay, or suppose if you are in a position where you did a loss of around suppose $100 or $200, and as per your risk you should decide that you have not made profit that particular day and you are in a loss of that particular day. So exit the trade, because you have to set a limit for your loss. Then only you can do a trade properly on the next day. Okay, so hope you like the video, and this is what information I have given you. And you want to attend my workshop, you can mail me. We can online also we can do, and offline I'm teaching nowadays, so you can mail me. Okay, so hope you like the video, and if you like the video, please give a thumbs up, and if you're new to my channel, please subscribe.